Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a flip through of this beautiful kikkiK Met You planner. I'm using the Cocoa Daisy personal size planner kit, which has a travel and adventure theme, which I didn't think would fit with this particular planner, but let's have a look and see what we think. So some of the things in the kit are just the cutest. So we've got the little Simon's girlfriend. Also here in the pocket I've got just some of the papers that came with the kit. So this is actually a piece of packaging that came with the kit, and this is just some papers that I cut down to fit. And these are just some tags that I got from WashiGang here in Australia. A big collection of fabulously coloured tags, and I thought these two went really well with this particular setup. And in the back here I've got some of the stickers that came, all of the stickers actually that came with the kit. You can see I've used some of them, so I'll just pop those out of there for now. I made this little dashboard, I guess, from a little Violet shop, a little shop in Australia here, that she makes these little pouches that let us make a little dashboard to fit the personal size planner. And so what I did with this one was took a piece of the paper and cut it down to size, and then used some of the die cuts and stickers and things to add these little embellishments. And yes, this is a photo of me. It's a selfie actually that I took with my iPhone when I travelled. I think I was travelling from London to Amsterdam, and I really like the photo. I was quite the frequent flyer for quite a long time, so it kind of fits nicely for me. And on the back of this I've written my one little word for 2018, and my word is nurture. I'm going to write a little bit more about that in my blog once I get started with the Ali Edwards program. But I have made a start on nurture this year. Let's pop this back in. Okay, so we'll hop into the planner itself. I've got the kikkiK dividers that came with the kit just because they're super cute, and I may go and make some new ones eventually, but these are starting to get a little worn around the edges. But at the moment I really love them. So, and some of these tab labels here, you can see these beautifully printed ones are by one of the girls in one of the planner communities on Facebook, Jody. She makes these beautiful little tab labels for me. So this January divider comes with the Cocoa Daisy kit. I added this washi here because, you know me, I love a splash of pink. So this is the washi here, very simple, and I've just cut it to fit there on my planner. And in the first page we just have a monthly view. It's quite small, so I'm not really going to write anything on there, just maybe for reference to know what day of the week is each day. And then on this right side I've put my master to-do list, I guess, for January. Now, some of you know from Instagram that I really don't like the words brain dump, so I've called mine #allthethings, which I think is quite cute. So here I've just listed out the things that I really need to focus on in January. So here's a better monthly view. I've just marked out the holidays at the beginning of the year with some washi tape there, and I've put in some of the big things that are happening. And I have color coded, but I've never done it before. This is the first time that I've done it, so we'll see how that goes for me. To be fair though, I haven't used any of the color coding anywhere else in the planner, so yes, just getting started, I guess. The next page, they give us a yearly view, so it's kind of like a future log. I've come from bullet journaling, so to come to a pre-decorated kit is quite strange for me, and it's taken me a long time, all of January, to get used to it. But I think it's quite cool actually, so I'm enjoying it so far. Today particularly I sat down and did some decorating for, well actually the pockets I did today and some of the other pages that we'll see in a second. So I haven't filled out too much here. There is more to do. I'm seeing Ed Sheeran in March, so a few things in here that I want to fill in. This little planner clip, little bow, came with the kit, as you can probably tell by the map theme on the fabric. And also I've got here some washi that came with the kit as well, which is maps, very vintage maps, which matches all of the papers and things throughout the kit as well. So this is last week, and I've just clipped those together to move into the next week, and this is the week coming up, 22nd of January. This is a photo I took on one of my many frequent flying adventures, and I've just printed to size, cut it down, written hashtag adventure on here, and really wasn't sure what I was going to use it for, but I decided to add some more of this fabulous pink arrow tape and just put a little list of the things that I plan to have this week in terms of meal planning. So see how that works. At the moment I like it, and perhaps here I'll write those out, what days I had what, maybe put some steps in as well from my Apple Watch and things like that. I'm not sure what to do here because this is a weekly view, as you can see, but on the next page, oh sorry, in the next page after that so I have another all the things page here, simply because they give us quite a few note type pages, and this will be my all the things for this week to come rather than for the all of January. So I'll go into a bit more detail here. The ones at the beginning are more larger goals for January. These will be goals for just the week, and I might carry those across to here as well, I'm not sure yet. Okay, so now we get a full weekly view. So you can see we've got this weekly view, but also this weekly view. So I'm not sure what to use it for. I know a lot of people use this one here for meal planning and things like that, health and wellness. I'm not sure. As I said, we'll see what happens. But this is where I'll do the majority of my big planning for the week at work in particular. And I've popped a few stickers in here, which I think, because it is a pre-decorated pages, as I said, it was quite tricky to figure out what to put in. I actually wasn't going to put anything in, but I couldn't resist putting my little Pumpkin Paper Co. Sticker in here. This is also from her as well, I think, and this little plan day from Symposi Press. So this, every weekend, Saturday and Sunday, Gidget and I go to the park together. During the week we just walk in the streets nearby, but on the weekend we go to the park and have a good hour or so at the park, which she loves and I really enjoy as well. Monday, of course, we always need coffee. On Friday in Australia it's Australia Day, so that is public holiday for us. We don't have to go to work. Yay! So that's our weekly view. And then I've actually taped 2 pages together here because I like to have my daily all on one page. Otherwise it would just be this page with the schedule and to-do list, then I'd have to turn the page to get to the caller, email and notes section. Instead, I'd rather have it as a full spread, which I've done here, and I'll see how that works. I think that'll be good. And you can see my 2 cute little stickers that I've got here. They're from a little Australian sticker shop called Milo and Milk, and I adore them. I have this as a big die cut that usually goes here before I got the Cocoa Daisy kits. So that's it, I think, for the Cocoa Daisy section. I'll just skip ahead and show you what else I've got in here. I've got the rest of January in here. And then in the next section you can see I've kept my kikkiK divider. I've just got journaling here. So I've been doing some of the prompts for Boho Berry Challenge, Self-Love Challenge and Rock Your Handwriting and things like that. So I was doing those in here. Actually, if I confess, I did them on my phone, typing furiously, and then transferred into here because I really like to do it neatly, but also I just tend to write quickly and almost like a train of thought just coming out of my head when I write on the phone. It's from years of traveling, and that's just the best way that I could write when I was traveling. In fact, I used to write short stories when I traveled, horror stories sometimes as well. So there's a few in here, decorating with washi because, let's face it, I love washi. And And you can see I stopped on Sunday the 7th of January. Not true, I've still got them on my phone, but I haven't transferred them yet because work has been super crazy. So I've got some more dot grid paper here from Aussie Planner Chick. This paper is divine. It's smooth and thick and it's just fabulous. Then next up I have the personal section of the kikkiK divider, and there's nothing in here at the moment. Not sure what I'll use that for just yet. And in my favourites section, again there's nothing, but I want to record TV shows, movies, books, magazines, songs, all that kind of thing in here. And again on my phone I have my little list, but I really need to get into the habit of putting it into my planner as well. I've got a little desleyjane plan section here, and I was just working out what to do with some of my planners, and also in here I sometimes do a schedule for Instagram as well, because I like to be really I like to post often to Instagram. It's my favourite social media channel. Absolutely love it, and I really enjoy the interaction there. I've met some fabulous people and really enjoying that. So that's just some kikkiK notepaper that comes with the planners. Which brings me to my note section, and have a look at this beautiful marble notepaper with gold foiled lines. And you can see here it's from Q&Co, another Australian brand. Beautiful paper. I met them at the Melbourne Planner Markets, and they're just lovely people. Lovely, and such pretty paper. I also have some paper in here, also marble, from Moko Design, another of my friends that I met on Instagram, and Jolien is from Utrecht. So she makes this fabulous digital paper and super easy, just printed, cut and threw into my planner. So simple. So here she is actually. So I did some handwriting practice and things like that in here back when I was first doing the Boho Berry Positive Scribes course. Okay, so if I move on to the last section is my inspiration section, and I spend a lot of time on YouTube, so I've been just making notes, taking down quotes, planning out what to do with my planners, all sorts of things in here. Anything I want to just try, I put in here at first, and also take notes from any videos that I watch about productivity or organisation and those kind of things. Oh, here's some recipes as well, and book recommendations. So anything that I watch on YouTube I will record here. Now at the back, these are some of the sticky notes that come with the Cocoa Daisy kit. So I'll just pop them on this little dashboard from kikkiK at the back here. Oh, that same picture from before. I've had this in many planners. You can see it's worn to pieces here, but I just couldn't bear to give it up. I just printed the other one again, but this was printed professionally some time ago, and yeah, I don't want to give it up, so I'm keeping it in the back. Just so happens to match this month's theme for Cocoa Daisy as well. So here are the stickers that come with the kit, with the Met You planner, and some that came with the Planner Lovers kit as well. And at the back I have my fabulous 11 Stranger Things dashboard, which at the moment I'm using as a page lifter to have at the back. I love it, from Pumpkin Paper Co as well. Just the cutest thing. I love that show, Love 11, as we all do, I'm sure. So there she is there. And right in the back I have a little pouch that came with one of the Planner Lovers kits, or I can't remember what they used to call them, from kikkiK, and I've got my business cards in there for my photography business. Two different logos, as you can see. Just kind of working on, not sure which one to use, but I think this one is the one I'm going with these days. And right at the back we have the notepad that came with the planner. Quite pretty blue paper. I just put some washi across the top. Usually I would have my gold kikkiK pen in there, but let's be honest, I always use micron pen, pick my micron pen. This is the 01 pen, which I love to write with in my planner. So that's it. That's a flip through that I've been promising to do for positively ages. Now that I've finally started my channel, I've done it. So I hope you enjoyed. I will be back soon with more flip throughs. I have some other planners to go through as well, and a new one in the post. It'll be here soon. I think that's going to change everything. But I'm committed to doing the Cocoa Daisy decorating for at least the next 3 months. But I really like having these dividers as well. So I may do it for the entire 12 months. We'll see how we go. Alright people, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon.